Welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. We're at an orbital marketplace, looking for deals, looking for gear, and looking for clues as to a spaceship that fell from the sky and crashed here. Whoa. A piece of equipment from some sort of spaceship. I'm supposed to look for those, investigate them, but I don't see any significance to that one. Or to this. This person doesn't seem to have anything to say. So I guess...
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Okay. What do you got,
Only
Sandra?
thing dependable as my gear are my prices. Happy to have you. Tell me what you need.
How's business?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient.
No, that's not sus at all.
Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
What you got?
Do.
Okay. So, calorie counter, bio-calorie inverter, 20% healing from medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10x multiplier on energy recharge rate for 3 seconds. Multiplier is improved further with medical skill. Okay. And it's a better piece of armor than anything else I've got. Pretty expensive, though. Okay, we've got a lot of different soaks. We got reflective amplification plating. Emit damage of that type to the area around you. Charge repulsor. Corrosion disperser. Rejuvenation converter. Shock disperser. Stun counter. Union diffuser. Damage is applied to your companions? Well, that's not very nice. Stabilizing matrix. Sway gradually decreases. Breakdown kit. Okay. Extra materials. Charged peaky trench coat. That's a 10. Increases your evasion chance, damage resistance, and combat sprint speed. Like, those two mods are available, but not equipped. This one is 7. That's an interesting hat. Low pressure courier cap. Plus 30% magazine size. Cleaner armor. Cost cut materials. Plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Okay. Filtered cleaner helmet. Plus 15% base health. Ghillie suit. Increases my evasion chance and combat sprint speed. Officer regalia. Officer helmet. Oh, that's funky. Critical chance, critical damage. Some scrap metal, and some cloth. This is definitely interesting. This bio-calorie inverter. But it's very expensive. So we'll talk more later, maybe. All right, so search the refugee camp, acquire Prospero's information, performer at the saloon. Yes, wants to know more about the crash. For a special brand of alcohol sold by an automech in the bazaar. Okay. Yeah, those are just diners. Okay, lots of machines. An auto mech.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
Anyone see an auto mech?
Buy from me? Yeah, listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I
Oh,
trust you'll
really?
appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Um, what do you know about the ACS free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
You're not very focused.
You can tell? Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can confide in you. Before
Sure
it
you can.
crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it.
Mhm.
Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was. Well, let's let him
My
talk.
colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Um, Sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
Um, okay,
I'd
I'll
be
see what
happy
you
to
got.
show you.
Okay, you've got a vacuum tube, a coagular mushroom, pneumatic piston, crescenite, screws, springs, coolant tank, ferrochromium, lubricant. Yeah, I can't say anything's all that exciting to me, guy.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
Okay. I do not see a mechanical merchant of any kind on this level. I probably misunderstood what I was being told. Okay, we have a
Doctor
doctor.
here. Get your stitches.
Well, oddly enough, I'm in good health. See what's up here.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back. Auntie's
Oh,
Choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force of habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
where'd you get this stuff?
Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look.
All right, we'll see what you got.
I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Okay, so wow. Heavy hitter armor, 22. That doesn't have any special mods, but that's a really strong, sturdy piece of armor. Coated corporate armor comes with the corrosion disperser and cost cut materials. Beaver armor, filtered cleaner armor, cleaner helmet, waistcoat, and class suit, covert ventilation mask, chem suit, bowler helmet, uranium filters. Interesting stuff. A monocle, 80% toxicity drain rate. I'm guessing you can either wear that or a helmet. This is intriguing. It's quite a bit cheaper than that other thing, and a heck of a lot of armor. Very interesting. Oh, while I'm at it, I should sell my junk. Now I've got nearly 10,000. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm now the proud new owner of a really heavy duty outfit. Let's see here. Love the look of it, but I enjoy being heavily armored.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Preparing sniveling servitude protocol. Complete. Greetings, most valued and attractive customer. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Looking for a special brand of alcohol.
Yes, iceberg aged whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Palo. Current customer is not Prospero Palo. Unit cannot vend to current customer.
Are you sure?
Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Purging all vending restrictions. Eliminating one restriction. Vending iceberg aged whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage.
Well, I was willing to pay for it. You in charge all by yourself?
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those redacted sub rosa redacted a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich.
Well, I guess they don't. All right, let's see what you
All
got.
wares were at some point cooked fresh.
At some point. Okay, you quite simply sell food. Can't tell you that
Shop
that's all
here
that.
to acquire fine food for cheap.
So, are you going to buy anything, or just going to stand there and block the machine? Or are you just trying to steal something from the machine? I guess I can safely ignore you. Okay. We got an extra primer port. Gives us an additional medical inhaler slot, which is nice. Oh, trauma kits. We like trauma kits. Yes, we do. We'll take both of them. Smoke grenade. Explosive grenade. Plasma charge. Short rounds. Shock rods. Shells. Heavy rounds. So pretty much every kind of round you could need. But I don't know exactly what kinds I don't have recipes for. So I don't suppose I can sell recipes. No. So the only way to know is to go to a crafting station. And see what I can make.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my store.
This guy's been crafting for quite a while. Okay, this sells weapons. Okay, these are mods. Got it. Okay, so that changes damage type to shock, which stacks electrocuted damage, dealing increased damage over time that chains between targets. That's very intriguing. I don't know that I have a plasma beam caster. I believe that's what it means, as far as what type of weapon it goes with. Telescopic sight for a heavy marksman rifle. So mods, but not weapons. So I think there are other vending stations elsewhere around here where I could buy an actual gun.
If you the tooth pain, you know who to visit.
I guess for now, we
Get
can
caught
go back
unawares? Oh, you
into
like. My
second
armor will
choice.
keep you safe.
Was it that wanted that? But, um, return to Stallworth. Oh,
As
right.
it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous.
Want some
My
whiskey?
friend, excellent. Thank you. Very well, you wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
Oh, yes.
Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure. With nothing to live for, the aggrieved captain sent the free market into a suicidal tailspin. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Okay. Okay, let's take a quick look at my weapons. See if I do in fact have any sort of a repeating rifle. Question is, do I have any sort of a marksman weapon? It doesn't look like I do. I have a silenced weapon. But yeah, so I would have to buy some sort of a scope weapon, or at least something that's designed to be scoped, before that mod would do me any particular good.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Ah. Did you ask Dowlorn for a replacement?
Nah. About one of our resident doctor's dental tools.
There we go.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Pretty well, I think.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Well, a local gossip said it was a heartbroken captain.
So their highest ranking troops can't even put aside personal issues for the collective. That can't be healthy. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
They tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to.
An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew. Tisk tisk.
Yes.
Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
Yeah, an engineer was demoted.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help.
So, what did you conclude?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
I see. All right. Very well.
I'm glad we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the order that you can be trusted.
That's
now I need to
right.
get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
Okay. Well, we got another one of those rifts, it seems. Not sure what is up in this room. Things that people don't want me to grab. Is that contained? No, it does not seem to be. Well, I will back away from it. So...
Latest contraband came in. Looked like quite the haul. Any standouts? Couple dozen Auntie's Choice sales logs.
Okay, there's a vending machine. Oh, that's a bounty machine. I don't care about that. So, is there not a place where I can buy weapons, or did I just not yeah, just overlook it? Either is quite possible. Don't see a vending machine. Well, there are. The woman around the corner actually sells weapons. So I could see what she has.
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
See what you got. Okay. So she sells armor, but not weapons. All right then. So cutthroat. I can get mods there.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face?
Aha, firearms.
Not a weapon. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse
Yes.
all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. Feel
See what
free
you
to go
got.
on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Okay, so we have Agatha, which uses heavy rounds, fires Agatha's surprise, fires 25% more slowly, but its bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds as ammo instead of long rounds. Okay. And that's very expensive. Shock rifle. Shock assault rifle. That does allow for optic mods. A trench shotgun also allows for optic mods. Here's a sniper rifle. Does 64 damage, uses heavy rounds. That doesn't seem like such a bad deal. So I guess these gold ones are special somehow. This one has a hologram sight. Increases weak spot damage. Well, we'll try this one.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to
I sure am. Okay, so let's see if... What was it? Scope? Fence grip. Well, wait a minute. Tracing unit. Weak spot hits mark your target, making them a priority to companions and increases the damage they take. Interesting. Well, it doesn't cost a lot. I think that would work with my favorite gun. Okay, so telescopic sight, which is 2x magnification and reduces recoil. We'll give it a try. All right. Okay, buddy. I think I've waited long enough for this. All right. So put the tracing unit on this. And then we have our recently purchased give me ranged weapons. Repeating rifles. Sniper rifle, there it is. Okay, I do not have any mods for that, so whatever I bought doesn't work with this weapon. Well, that's a shame. I don't seem to have any kind of weapon that it would work with. Okay. Well, I've still got various mods I could put on that. Could add crisis defenses. 20% damage resistance while below 50% health. Why not? Okay. Could add a holster. Can't say that's the most exciting thing in the world, but it's the only mod I've got. Did critical chance and damage with that. That greatly increases my what does it improve? My magazine size. More bullets are always handy. And I think we'll try the hat for a while and see how it works. Looks really... Why is it still showing me that one? Okay. All right. Well, I actually think we've done everything that we might want to do here. So, or I'm just purposely not paying much attention because I want to keep moving. I will confess that's possible. Because we've got a whole planet to explore. Remote detonator. Oh, I see. Huh, only now. Would be nice to have some sort of explanation about what these things do. Ah, there it is. So, evasion chance is increased. Combat sprint speed is increased. Sound radius for weapons is decreased. So, I'm not exactly sure what that means, though. Is that an object? Is it a weapon? Not clear. Murder's best friend. Killing spree. Coats with blood after each stealth kill, granting you 20% damage and crouch movement speed. Okay. Auto Hacker 5000. That sounds interesting. Chance on hit to scramble auto mechanicals to fight for you. Okay. Well, that could be useful. Yep. Manager's tasking hat. plus 30% magazine size, and inspiring authority. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them, and decreases the damage they deal to the party. Scales with speech skill. Interesting. So I guess that is literally a hat. That could be very worthwhile. Dead man's jacket. Spider mines. Taking damage has a chance based on your hack skill to release a spider mine from your armor. Increases evasion, damage resistance, and combat sprint speed. Remote detonator. Fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Okay. And we're back to native species. So this is the one that was most intriguing to me. So I take it, is it an actual hat that's in my inventory now? It sure is. Okay. So I still have my 30% magazine size, but I also have inspiring authority. Wonderful. Okay. Is anyone going to accost me on the way to the controls? Maybe not. Okay. I guess we're headed to Dorado. Okay. Yep, we're going to go with you two for now. Oh. Okay. Well, it's fancy. Seems to have interesting crystals.
Think they made the statue big enough?
No, I don't. Doesn't look like we're meant to go that way. So, I guess that's not really... Oh. So it looks like there used to be a train. But the track is destroyed and the doorway is gone. Whoa. Oh.
Look, damn, what was that? There ain't
My-
no fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got pieces down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
So, well,
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive.
15
minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to have missed their tram.
Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Right. Oh,
Wow. This station's sure going to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
You are running 21,027
no, I don't think we will.
hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
I wonder if this elevator works. Amazing. Well, the door works anyway. Good job getting on. A vendor. Okay, well, can buy another trauma kit at a pretty reasonable price. Arachnid sucker, an uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Huh. Corrosion soak. Frost grenade. Plasma grenade. Mag pick. Anything I'm desperately low on? Shells, actually. Yes, I am desperately low on shotgun shells. Okay. Completely out of these. Don't have a whole lot of the long rounds. Not sure. Plasma charge. Interesting. And compact rounds. In fairly good shape for compact rounds. I think we'll call that good for now.
Folk were hunkered down here. Wonder how long they held out before. Well, best not to think about it.
Yes, before what?
206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap! Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Lest you're bent on exploring, best we hoof it over to Matriarch's mercy and meet with that abbot Basar mentioned.
Well, I could be very interested in exploring. And it looks like we're pointed in exactly the right direction. So why are you mouthing off?
A reminder, makeshift habitations not meeting fundamental standards of structural integrity will be summarily dismantled.
Okay, what do you think?
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
All right, I'll bite. What's up?
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The arachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please. Thank you. Thank you. This way. This way.
Okay, y'all keep your guns ready. Speaking of guns, I probably should have that sniper rifle ready if I want to test it.
Something's afoot. Better keep my
lamp. Get him, boys!
You people are very disappointing. You think? Oh.
Rat's raring to go.
I had the feeling. Oh, got some of those fancy grenades without buying them. All right, what's up? Needs a new plan. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. Taking Adrena time makes talking good easy, but after Adrena time makes it even more harder. So need more Adrena time. We just gotta move. Find new people to steal from. Order guys. Auntie's guys and angry order guys are all hard to fight. New people is easy. Just need to find new place to catch them when order guy's not around. Yeah, this new good plan. We scrappers can do this. Just got to keep talking smart and keep dumb talking scrappers in back for ambush. All right then. So this is good plan. Oh, there's some scary looking spiders. Quite a few of them. Oh. Oh, I sure don't want to.
Your insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Right. They're not very... Whoops. Sorry. Oh. They weren't very impressed with my gun.
Graph's back in business.
Oh, there's still quite a few of them left. And the worst of it is, we're going to take all these guys on for no particular reason. We could have just avoided them. Didn't we kind of do the same thing when we visited the other planet? This is getting to be a bad habit. Let's find the most dangerous creatures on the planet and fight them. Oh boy. Oh. Hey. It now seems like this thing has a scope, which is strange. Well, you know, I don't have much in the way of health. Yeah. Suppose you have any more of those med kits? Don't know where they are. Technically, I can eat food, though it never seems to do me much good. Okay, so apparently I can just keep eating and drinking. Good as new. Yeah, that's the ticket. So where is that spider creature we were fighting? I guess it's possible. Not. Those don't seem lootable. Okay, we're not far. So we'll be able to have that conversation soon, assuming that we don't run into any more of those spiders. Take a right and head for adventure.